we go. Okay. And the internet, or the live stream just cut off last time, so I don't know what happened. Got it working again though. So there we go.
Commander on board!
Oh, come on. Travel speed. Thank you.
We spotted some salvage!
Then, whoop. Ouch. Now, to find some sort of symbol. Oh gosh, no.
Start throwing!
Commander leaving the helm!
Oh gosh.
Incredible. Phidias was right. The artist has captured Poseidon in all his magnificence.
I've already been here though. Shame. I could have killed two birds with one stone. But I guess I didn't. Oh. There we go. Oh gosh. Inappropriateness. Climbing his chest and his beard and his hands and his trident. Come on.
Got it.
It's this way. Alright. Icaros. Oh, there
The
it is.
sculptor has truly captured the beauty of Aphrodite.
You're going the wrong way, Cassandra. Come on.
Got it. That's the last one. Time to head back to Libya and Phidias to find out what all this means.
I honestly don't know what all this means. Oh. Forgot I had those arrows out because I finished the bright ones. I've completed, I think, all of the Cyclopses. Which, oh, good. I don't have to deal with them no more. I decided while the internet was out, I would just... Oh gosh, let go of me. There we go. That I would just take care of it because it was one of the harder quests to do, so. Oh, speaking of, I had to put my game on easy to do it. So, let's see, options. Whatever. Fine. Oh. There we go. Oops. Oh well. Oh. Look at that.
You're a gift from the goddess herself.
Am I really?
And by the fates. She chose well.
Well, hello there.
You're making me blush, stranger.
And I could do so much more.
I'm not sure about all of that, but you can definitely fight.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult. Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Yes.
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
Truck. You run fast. She's very pretty and I like her outfit. If we can, definitely try to be with her. Give her a chance to catch up. Oh, there you go. Let her lead the way. Where are you going?
I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now? At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they are trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Kithra from the cult, and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
Risking your life while she hides away? Ridiculous.
Sadly, her life is more valuable to Kithra than my own. By the fates, Mistios, I can't secure Kithra by myself. You've got to help me.
Secure Kithira? I don't work for free.
A Mistios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or, if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
I do like what I'm hearing.
Well, it has been a while since I've...
Communed with the gods. And don't worry. Vrachmi will also be given for your services.
You drive a hard bargain. So what do you need me to do?
Just 3 simple tasks. First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice.
Oh gosh.
But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
Well, if it's not the cult, it's Malakis bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
Lucky for you, I came across some bandits earlier in the ruins to the south. Is this yours?
By the fates, it is. Thank you, Mistios. Now we can prepare for battle against the cult.
Tell me more about the rest of your requests. This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
I'll do what I can, for you and Kithira.
Thank you, Mistios. Perhaps, when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Leonie. I'll see you later. Do not trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
Quests. Inventory. I can sell that. Take drachme to make drachme. Ah. Let's go to this one.
What?
Cacti. Sorry. Had a yawn. Chicken. I hate chickens. What do you want?
Emistios? You'll be punished for what you've done. I didn't murder your son. It wasn't me. The gods have sent you to help me, haven't they?
I hope for a prize.
If you have drachmi, I may have a solution.
Of course. I never imagined divine intervention would come cheap.
What's going on?
My son was murdered at the Murex warehouse. His head smashed in like an egg. It was Kithira's leader. I heard them arguing in the warehouse. Then why didn't you stop them? You lie! Go to the warehouse and find out who killed my son, Mistios. Justice must be served.
Your son's death will not go unpunished. What evidence do you have against Kithira's leader?
Your son was fooling around with the leader's daughters. All 4 of them.
Oh.
Daughters? I forbade him. Told him the leader is a fearsome and vindictive man. He was blinded by the reaches. Check the fort and you'll find the gifts they gave him.
What makes you think he did it?
We took him in and gave him a job. But all he's done is steal from us. My boy fired him, kicked him out. I did steal, but I would never hurt someone. You hurt him when you betrayed him, Malaka.
That doesn't mean he killed him. Where is the warehouse located?
At the end of the harbor. It's a bloody mess now.
I'll go to the warehouse and see what I can find.
Find out who the murderer is, Mistios. I'll make sure this Malaka stays put. I'm innocent. You'll see.
This looks like the place. Oh, Malaka, that smell. Who knew dye so foul would be so expensive?
Oh yeah, it's very, very expensive to make purple dye. It comes from, I believe, clam shells. I don't know what that is. Or some sort of clam shell.
This must be the murder weapon. It's caked in dry blood. And heavy, too. There's no way the little guy could have swung this. Not much blood, and his head was bashed in. Probably a blunt weapon. This bracelet looks expensive. They could be gifts from the daughters. Or an attempt to frame Kithira's leader.
There's no guarantee that the guy couldn't have lifted that heavy thing. That still doesn't get us anywhere closer to what truly happened.
What did you find, Mistios?
I searched the warehouse and found a gold bracelet and a heavy stone tablet covered in blood.
See? I told you you'll find gifts from the leader's daughters. It's not proof of innocence. What's this about a stone tablet? Tablet? I don't know of any tablet. Mistios, tell me who murdered my son. This worm or Kithira's leader?
If the fort leader is as strong as you say, only he could have lifted a tablet like the one I saw. There's no way this scrawny thief could have swung it like a weapon.
Then kill Kithira's leader. You will be paid when he ceases to draw breath. And make it a slow, painful execution.
It will be done.
Thank you, Mistios, for clearing my name.
The panicked. He's so no. The leader. Is there a fast travel? Close to that, there is. There we go. Trade goods. Care, safety. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright. Breaking order. Strong and agile, but dangerous. No. Life of Spartan women. Spartan girls received state-sponsored education, gymnastics, music, dance, reading, and writing to prepare them to be healthy sons and warriors. Each piece of you. Interesting.
They'll be on high alert here.
They will be.
What you see and heard of. I won't let you take another shot.
Sneak around.
What do you see? They're not here, sir. Keep Keep your eyes open. They're here somewhere. There is no way they just vanished. Keep your guard up. Don't let the killing Get back here! Get
Come on. There we go. There he is. Ouch. Oops. Run away. Run away. Okay. There we go. Go to this one. For a deserty style type island, it has a lot of trees. A lot of people are sick. Interesting.
What's all this about?
It's about adventure, thrills, danger, and untold fortunes.
I love a good adventure.
If you've got the drachmi and the time, I've got a once-in-a-lifetime adventure just for you.
Tell me more.
Secrecy is key, Mistios. We can't just have anyone knowing there's a fortune to be found. But first, everything has a price. Pay up, and I'll give you a tablet with everything you need to know.
Here you go.
Excellent. Here you go. This tablet will lead you directly to untold riches.
You better not be
What?
lying to me.
Just tell me where...
The tablet reveals all.
What does that even mean?
Just look at the tablet and follow the directions, Mistios. My work here is done.
Off the east coast of Kisira, on Veakofti Island, your reward awaits.
East is this way.
Down on your luck? Have I got a solution for you?
Deliver this to the high priest. I think it's the high priestess or it's a priestess of some sort. First, and then we can go to the island. Oh gosh.
High Priestess! Open up!
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
No one.
The Oni sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Misthios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there is a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They have wronged my family, and it's only right they pay for it. I'll have justice.
Family is indeed a powerful motivator.
The Cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
Your dislike for your sister is obvious. What happened between you two?
I'm the firstborn, and with that comes certain privileges and responsibilities. My sister is a vindictive, jealous creature. She undermines my authority constantly. Clearly she thinks she'd make the better High Priestess.
I see.
But she is my sister, and I do love her. I just wish she wasn't a jealous little fool.
Where should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kithira. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
That's where I'll start then. Where did you say to look again?
Try the farm outside of the city. She might be hiding out there.
I found this note earlier on the body of a priestess at a farm. She was slain by cultists before I found her.
What? Read it to me, quickly.
It says, don't trust the fates. The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with the Oni. Secure Kithira for us, Misthios.
You ride!
You be safe, horse. Phobos. Come on.
Found it. Empty? I'm going to snap that man's neck in two.
Someone over there?
The cult.
Come here. Now. Victory! If anybody's coming, why won't you just die?
Oh, the- Did they complete that quest? I don't know. Come on. Come on. There we go. Is my horse still there? It is! Yay! There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. You. Oh gosh. Leveling the island. If you feel like you need to level quest, travel. Watch out. Little clock. I don't know. Gosh. I fell through the map. That was funny.
What's going on? The chest was empty.
Inconceivable. Maybe you don't know how to read a tablet? I guarantee you there's something inside.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm the one who put it there. I mean, Malaka. No, no, no!
There we go. This way. Take the horse. Come on.
Move.
Whoops. Sorry, pig. He will be the very obviously drunk one. Oh, no. Obnoxiously drunk one. That's what she said. Let me save. Ow.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Leonie sent me. She said you needed help.
The Oni? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Theone, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal. But first, I have some questions. Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Theone wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with drachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
Is the only someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promised that in exchange for... Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that.
Why can't we all just love each other?
I've got enough to go on. You better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done. If you make it out of the camp alive.
Oh, I could do that.
Found him. There he is. He's over there.
Simple enough.
I should watch my step around here.
I won't die here, Mistios. Let me out.
Bye.
Come on.
I'll tear you apart!
Knock it off already. Come on.
Victory!
There we go.
Thank you.
Quick! Woodman's turkey day!
Oh my gosh.
Help me!
Oh my gosh, these chickens.
I need that bounty. You have to...
You need this bounty. I don't think you really do.
We dine with Hades tonight! The gods must...
Finally. You. Oh gosh. Yeah, I could care less that you guys are there. I need to focus on these people. Bounty cleared. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, let's go back to this guy.
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their golden glory.
Guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, the Oni needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
The Oni's enemies have forces on Hydra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kythera. You need to exterminate these pests.
I will wipe the enemy off the face of that island.
Your humility is moving, Mistios. But I wouldn't underestimate them.
No. It's you who underestimates me.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
The captain? I slayed a very flamboyantly dressed man earlier by a shipwreck.
That sounds like him. All that peacocking, no doubt to catch Theoni's eye.
Oh god.
Here, take your payment and go. I have no need for you anymore.
Hold on. You've been fighting for the Oni against the cult. Tell me everything you know about them.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. Dione says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
Of course.
She's already mine. And after I slay the captain, which you failed to do, you'll be forgotten.
You couldn't have done it without my help! Dione will appreciate all I have done for her. She can't just forget about me.
I'll be sure she does.
Go. Get out of here. And don't you go talking to Theoni anymore.
Or what?
Or just go.
These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
Something fishy's going on. To borrow this horse. That is so freaking slow. There we go. Let's save. Ah. I had to wait for another long loading screen.
I've freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute. Anything else?
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, Miss Theos. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
You'd better hurry. I'll see you at the villa.
I will.
Can I kill her now? She's one of the cults. I know it. Mm. I know it. She's part of the cult.
We've been expecting you. Please follow me. She's instructed me to take good care of you before she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before Dione arrives.
Really?
You look like you're ready to go.
Securing Kithira can wait.
Good. I can't.
Might I have a little fun first, though?
Fates!
Did she leave already?
Yes, quite a while ago, in fact.
Dione said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
Dione is done with you.
Malaka!
That's enough, mister. We'll finish the job.
Dion's done with you, Mistios. Now die!
Now, to go save her sister, hopefully.
You! What's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. Dione told me to take you to the garden. Please don't kill me!
Why did they attack me? I freed these men myself.
Dione played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you prove too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am. Why is Dione doing this to her own people?
Dione hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
I'm going to kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll have to hurry.
The altar? Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your reflection? I don't.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on. Hurry up. Can't you go faster? Thank you.
Dione, where is she?
Come on. Come on, come on.
You're identical twin?
no.
I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, Dione. I never wanted to be your superior. Misthios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her
Oh,
handmaiden.
darn it.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
Dang it.
I could just kill you both. Maybe I should.
Kill us both? You truly think they care which one of us lives or dies? She speaks true. By the fates, with both of us dead, the cult will simply send their own High Priestess to fill the void. You would know what the cult would do, wouldn't you, Snake?
What if I let you settle this yourself?
Walk away and you'll have more blood on your hands. The Oni will surely slay me. Snake! She knows I am the one who will perish. If you do nothing, the fall of Kythera will be all your fault.
Enough!
Slay the Oni where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay the Oni.
Shut up!
No, I have to look it up. Is the real Dione? Oh my gosh. Down prison. Branch. Get to choose. It was part of the cult. Is the one on the right. Okay. Okay.
You. I see right through you, Dione. It's over.
By the fates, I'll kill you both! Show me how you dance, Misthios!
There we go.
I know that is you.
So close. All we have left is that one. I just don't know where to look for her. I had a feeling it really was her, but I had to double check.
Your cult leader has been sniffed out, High Priestess.
My own sister.
Ugh, siblings.
I hated her. But I loved her too.
I know how that feels.
You've secured Kythera for me, Misthios. Now, about the cult of Cosmos.
Good thing I killed the right priestess.
Indeed. As High Priestess, it is my duty to call out to the wayward and return them to Aphrodite's bosom. And if you've ever been to Pefka and met its inhabitants, you'll see why divine intervention is their only salvation.
I've never been.
Lucky you. One of my priestesses was sent there and came back rattled. She spoke of a man, Melite.
What about him?
The people living in Pefka are terrified of him. He runs some shady operations, but what exactly I can't be sure. Maybe this will be of help.
Thank you, High Priestess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to rebuild. Here.
That is done. I wonder. I guess there isn't. Aw, I was hoping there was some more. Save. And go. Live free or die. In addition to death and injury, Greek warriors ran the risk of being I've read that. Champions in war, store, charged heavy attack, Eyes of Icarus, climbing the ladder, Beast of Legend. The Bloodline. The children of the Bloodline are unique, powerful individuals who inherit great power. They worship, revere themselves as gods. They know the blood will forever last, and so they aim to exploit it. Oh, I'm starting to understand now. The two kings of Sparta. I'm going to assume this is them, then?
Okay, did you hear about the new barracks being built?
Nope, I have not heard about the new barracks being built. Apparently this is where we grew up, here in Sparta. Oh, that's freaking right. I don't want to do this quest. Fine, I'll freaking do it.
I need you to buy me time. Eliminate the enemy's fort commanders and bring me their seals.
Oh, it's this! No!
Maybe later. I'll return if I have time.
Fine, I'll accept the freaking quest.
I need you to
I'll do my part.
bring... Temple of Apollo.
avoid land combat with Sparta early in the Peloponnesian War when he lost a large portion of Attica. He saved Athens and its ports. Athenian archers. Sailors. They're limping. Oh, that's right. I have to look this way. Oh. You're still here, Prince of Persia. No one's here. Is this fort not oh, it's an Altar of the Cyclops. Haven't been there officially.
Misthios! I prayed to Poseidon that one as mighty as you would come to aid us. I'd nearly lost hope, but here you are.
I was told your village was in danger.
Yes. My brother sailed out to take on the soldiers threatening to burn us out. And take a dim view of piracy, you know. But they ambushed his ship and, well, my brother never saw home again.
Sharks are merciless.
How did you know he was killed by sharks?
I visited your brother's tomb. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. That's kind of you to say.
So are those soldiers still threatening you?
Yes, but I have a plan. I'm going to build a warship. One they won't be able to sink. My village will survive.
You seem determined. What do you have left to do?
Too much. There's a detachment keeping the pressure on us, not far from here. It's hard to gather building supplies while they're around.
So you need supplies, or you need that detachment taken care of?
Well, aren't you as clever as Athena herself? What would you be willing to do for us?
I'll make those soldiers regret taking up arms against you.
Many thanks, Misthios. I've heard rumors they're stationed west of the ruined sanctuary of Ajax.
Then that's where I'll go.
I don't want to do that, but I'll do it if I have to. Dang it.
Hop, hop!
There we go.
get overturned out here, I don't think I can swim back.
I'm sure you can. I can do it. I meant to get you. Sorry, doggy.
That's the last of those soldiers.
The fates have brought you to me, Mistios. Thank you.
That's right, I have to talk to the captain. Dang it. I don't want to. Turn the boat around and navigate through these rocks. Very carefully. Now boost. We're almost there. Don't give up on me, boat. Almost. Almost there. There we go.
No one will hear from those soldiers again.
Then I'm safe to build my ship. And what's more, my brother is avenged. You have my thanks.
I also rescued a prisoner. He should be on his way over.
Thank the gods. You've done us a great favor.
May your new ship bring you victory. I should get back to that strange woman and let her know what happened.
Let me get this. Come on. Da 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 ba 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 ba. I'm tired. Can I? Can. Free wanted captive, find one ancient tablet, loot treasure. Kill abandoned leader.
Please, stranger. I don't think I can walk.
I'll tear you to shreds. Oh! Oh!
There we go. Tree there. Gosh. Come on.
Let me out! Somebody!
There you go.
My pets!
Freedom!
Just take me to my potter's house. It's in the port of Gechries.
There we go.
This would be faster on horseback.
It would be. Come on. Don't fall off.
What did those bandits want with you?
They said something about getting what they were owed, but I have no idea what they meant.
You've never seen them before?
Come to think of it, they did look familiar. A group of bandits has been harassing the port I grew up in for as long as I can remember.
I need to follow the road. I don't know how I can. Else I can. Alright, I see the gate now. There we go.
Here we are. Potter's house.
Wow. That's an impressive house.
So, does my enchanting rescuer have a name?
Cassandra.
Well met. I'm Lykinos, famed poet of Athens. I have come to visit my dear pater and brother. Speaking of which, Timotheos, I'm home. This is the lovely Cassandra. She rescued me on my way here. Where's...
Father's dead.
What?
He was killed a few days ago by local bandits.
And this is how you tell me?
I need to prepare for the burial. I suggest you do the same. For saving my brother. If you're as tough as you look, I could use your help with something else before you go.
Can you believe him?
Your brother's in mourning too.
We all grieve differently. Your brother just lost his father too.
Ever since Timotheos returned from the war, he's been different.
He fought for Athens?
For a little while. So did my pater. Now they're both fishermen. Or my pater was, I guess.
Give him time.
I'll leave the brooding to Timotheos. You're a mercenary, right? I want vengeance on my pater's killers.
Haven't you had enough bloodshed for one day?
That's why I'm hiring a Mystios to do the fighting for me. And my brother said he could use your help too.
All right, I'll stay and help. How should I track down the bandits Timotheos mentioned?
Their hideout is rumored to be just west of here, in the ruined temple of Zeus.
I'll make sure the bandits pay for what they did. Timotheos, you said you could use my help.
My father served in the Athenian military. He deserves a proper military burial in his Athenian army. But that armor was stolen from our home not that long ago.
You want me to get it back?
No. My father said he saw the thief running out of town after he stole it. But the merchant should have some Athenian armor. Tell him it's for Diocles' burial. They were friends.
I'll get the armor for your father's burial.
They're both kind of handsome.
Lykinos' father owed a lot of money to their leader, a man named Ipatos.
Interesting. Test of character. Let's finish this first, and then I'll go and get armor and deal with the murderers. There we go.
I met the dead man's brother.
Ah, so why did such a man go sailing in shark-filled waters?
He was a pirate, and he set out to fight the soldiers who threatened his family. They sank his ship, leaving him to the sharks.
That's nearly tragic. So how did you resolve the matter? That is what you do as a Mystios, resolve matters, right?
The soldiers had already attacked the pirates. For the sake of justice, I returned that attack.
I see. That answer is quite revealing of your character.
Why are you concerned about my character?
Something will come of it. Very soon, I suspect. But here, take this for now.
Thank you. Though it sounds like you have more plans for me.
Perhaps. You've proven you could survive the dangers of the ocean. But what about an island of fire and smoke?
I've been there.
I'd like to explore this strange island.
Good. You're very nearly impressing me.
Oh, really? I should be impressed.
I would like to send you to an island of smoke and flame, but an associate of mine still has my key to the vault within. Without it, your trip would be in vain.
Are they as strange as you?
That's nearly amusing. My associate lives in the graveyard you visited for me earlier. He lives as a hermit. He'll have time to talk, even to you.
I'll go reclaim your key.
Dang it. Interesting.
Stay back!
The ruined temples of Zeus. Well then. Oh my gosh, my horse is so slow. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Got you!
Now to pick up the armor for Timotheus.
There we go. Close enough. This way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Found him.
That's a silo. I don't need to track a silo. I believe this is Athenian territory. Though I could be wrong.
This anthropos, τον ιατρών.
Kere, would you happen to have any Athenian armor in your shop? It's for the Ecclesi's burial.
Timotheos can buy his father's armor back if he likes. Won't be cheap, though.
What do you mean?
The Eccles sold me his armor not too long ago.
Timotheos said his father's armor was stolen.
Well, I have it here and I'm no thief. I also have another set of Athenian armor. Not as nice, but it'll do for the burial.
The original. Oh gosh, it's a lot.
The Ecclesi's armor should belong to his son. Hand it over.
You think you can threaten me? It's not like I store a set that valuable with my normal wares. You'll find it over my dead body.
That's a chance I'm willing to take. Standard Athenian armor. I could bring this back to Timotheos, or I could look around for his father's armor. Should be ready to meet Lykinos and Timotheos at the funeral.
Oh gosh. To find a dead father's Athenian armor. Do I have his? I just have standard Athenian armor. That's daughters of Artemis. Oh well. I'm not gonna sit here and look for that armor. Should have paid for both. Well, he'll get what he'll get. Just need the drachmae. I just need those things. Just need the drachmae. That's complete. Just need drachmae. That's not gonna help. You're gonna sell that. come after. Oh. There we go.
There you are. Do you have the armor I asked for?
Here's the Athenian armor.
This works. We'll be able to give him a proper burial after all.
Every warrior should be buried in their nation's colors.
Yes, that's true. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Now I just need an offering of oil for the ceremony.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It means a lot. I should go dress my father.
Mistios! Any news?
Took care of the bandits, Lykinos.
I can breathe easier knowing my pater has been avenged. There's no chance those Malakas had any explanation for their heinous actions?
It was a senseless violence.
It was just a random act of violence.
Then I'm glad those monsters are dead. Thank you, Cassandra.
Now you can focus on mourning.
I should probably let Timotheos know about this. If you're staying for the burial, I'm sure an offering of wine would mean a great deal to my pater.
Timotheos asked me to pick up oil as well. Where can I find the offerings?
He did? I mean, you should be able to find what we need at the docks.
I'll be back soon.
We're almost ready. There we go. I'm starting to like the reasonable brother.
I don't want to be caught here. Fine. Get the oil, or just head back to the burial. That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
I'm starting to like this quest. Let me do a quick save.
How could you be so stupid? More bloodshed, Lykinos?
Pater's death needed vengeance. I took care of it.
You took care of it? You really think it will end there?
Cassandra, you agree with me, right?
No?
Timotheus is right. Provoking the bandits was short-sighted.
If I recall, you were less concerned when you were getting paid.
Someone else's father probably just died because of you. Then it will be your head next.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? No! Why would you say that?
You've been nothing but cruel to me since I got here.
I'm sorry, Lykinos. I just don't want to lose you too.
We only have each other now that Pater's gone.
We should proceed with the burial. Did you find an offering?
I brought both.
I brought you both what you asked for.
Then thank you from both of us.
I can thank Cassandra myself.
I did what I could. I hope your father's journey across the Styx is peaceful.
Lykinos, come. We must prepare the altar.
In a moment. I'd love to see you once more before you leave town. Please, find me after the ceremony.
Okay.
See you around, Misthios.
I hope this ends greatly for Cassandra. Poor boys. Multiple new quests. Career orientation. Thinly veiling his desire to spend more time with the Eagle Bear as gratitude. I can't pronounce his name. Offered to cook Cassandra dinner and asked that she hunt deer to provide for the meal. Upon encountering Timmy, training on the cliffs, Cassandra challenged ex-warrior to a friendly sparring match. Let's go to the sparring match first. Perhaps. Oh no, we're closer to the other brother. Let's do that one. Waiting for it to load.
I was hoping to have the chance to thank you for all you've done.
What did you have in mind?
Poet may be my day job, but there's more to me than that. I am also a very talented cook. Allow me to make you a fabulous meal.
My meal sounds
I'd
nice.
like that.
Great. There's just one thing. I'll need a little help hunting down some ingredients. Literally.
You're treating me, you said?
After all we've been through together, surely you can agree that I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You're no fighter.
How many bandits I've killed for you? It's pretty safe to say you're not a fighter.
I have to compensate somehow.
What do you need me to hunt?
This dish calls for venison. Any of the beasts wandering nearby should do. Meet me at the cliffs near the Ipernistra camp once you find some.
Choose deer meat. Where's the other brother? I guess I should call my ship here first. That way I know I have a chance to go across the way. There we go. Now to go find some deer. Should be interesting. I've had deer before. It's not that bad. Tastes just kind of like beef. I don't think that venison is deer. I was thinking of veal. No, veal is baby deer. I haven't had that, but I have had just deer. I've had actually quite a big array of, I guess you could say, exotic meat. I don't need...
I should be careful. High security here. That's a start, but Lykinos will need more. This should be plenty of meat for Lykinos' dinner.
Should be. Wait, I could just fast travel to my ship. No, I'm almost there anyway. Oh. I guess I'll call Phobos. We're gonna have an interesting meal, I would have to say. There we go. When I saw those orange flowers, I thought they looked like a toucan.
Beautiful view.
It certainly is. Did you manage to hunt down our food?
Here's the meat.
Perfect. I'll get started. Please, make yourself comfortable.
And it starts to rain! That's funny.
That was delicious.
I told you I could cook. Was the food worth it?
The hunt was hardly a
A
challenge.
few deer are no match for a mighty Misthios.
I wish I had your skill. And confidence.
Fighter or not, I'm sure it takes a lot to be a renowned poet in Athens.
I may have exaggerated my accomplishments as a poet a bit earlier. The truth is, I'm not just home for a visit. I ran out of drachmi in Athens.
Why lie to your brother about this, or to me?
Timotheus has always been my father's son. In every way. They both fought for Athens, they both worked in the family business. Timotheus' path was never for me, so I left for Athens to strike out on my own.
You're afraid of what he'll think.
He'll say it was irresponsible of me to leave in the first place. And he's right. I don't have any drachmi, or means to earn it.
You should become a cook.
You're an amazing cook, Lykinos. If you're looking for a way to make a living, you should start there.
I guess everyone needs to eat. Besides, Any skill that impresses you is worth pursuing.
You never answered my question, though. Why lie to me about your career?
Isn't it obvious? I didn't want to appear a failure to you. From the moment I met you, I knew you were amazing.
I'm just someone who's had to fight every day of my life.
Still, you saved my life, Cassandra. I'll never forget that.
Well, I'm glad I did. This has been nice, Likinos.
It really has.
I think they're more suited to be friends than anything. I don't need to get together with every single possible people. Now to see the brother.
Off we go now.
I guess I could try using one of these boats. There we go.
Cassandra, there you are.
Let me quick save.
Am I interrupting?
This is where I used to practice sparring with my father. After he retired to the fishing business, he lost interest. But I kept up the practice on my own.
You shouldn't train alone.
Doesn't training on your own get lonely?
Are you trying to goad me into a sparring match, mercenary? I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you scared, Athenian?
I just... Fine. Let's spar.
Let's start.
Let's see what you've got. That all you've got?
I'm just getting started. Filthy Spartans!
Timotheus, are you okay? You fought well, Athenian. Timotheus?
What?
Timotheus, what are you doing?
No. Stop. Stop. No. No. Stay back. Get away from me.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Don't you get it? I might hurt you if you don't stay away.
You're not going to hurt me, Timotheus.
You don't know that. I don't know if I could stop myself right now.
You couldn't hurt me.
Even if you did try to hurt me, I'm more than capable of fending you off.
That's not... You're underestimating what I'll do when this happens.
Timotheus.
No, no, no! Stop! Stop!
Breathe. Just breathe.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you.
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
I need to be alone right now. I'm sorry.
Timmy.
I should check in on Timotheus and Likinos at their father's house.
What? Come on. Go forward.
I don't think I should brave that water in this boat.
Cool it, Cassandra. You're just going across the bay or harbor, wherever it's called. Where is he?
What's happened here? This looks like one of the bandits that killed Diocles.
Oh no! No, 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 no. They can't have
Whoever
just
did this didn't take anything.
Where's...
Likinos, are you all right?
They took him. The bandits who killed my pater took Timotheus.
Where did they go?
To the ruins of Mykine. Please, you have to help him.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Where's my horse? There you are. Gosh. Fine. I guess I'll have to get my horse in a second. I have to find a clear way out of the
They
city
won't
first.
ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
No, not yet. Now I can call my horse. Come on. I have to go save Timmy. I call him Timmy. I can't pronounce his name. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Why did they take him? Oh, who cares? There we go.
For glory!
Come on. Got you. Got him. You can't see me. Really?
There's a bucket.
You really think...
Timotheus, we have to get out of here. Timotheus?
Die, Spartan dogs!
What? Go around.
Timotheus, it's over.
It's over.
Where are they? Cursed Spartan dogs. Where are they hiding?
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
You're one of their spies.
Timotheus! What are you doing?
Lykinos? I'm so sorry.
I'm just glad you're all right.
You saved us once again, mercenary.
In more ways than one.
The famed Eagle Bearer hasn't saved you just yet. It's nice to finally meet Diocles' boys.
Who are you?
I'm dear Diocles' business partner. Or at least I was. Until I had to terminate our arrangement.
You mean you had him killed?
A last resort. Our partnership funded poor Diocles' gambling for years. His mistake was gambling not with drachmae he earned from me, but with drachmae he stole from me.
You are lying. There's no way our pater would ever work with you.
Your charming friend, the Eagle Bearer, knows I'm telling the truth.
I thought it was best you didn't know.
That wasn't your decision to make.
You got your payment, in Diocles' blood. What do you want with Lykinos and Timotheus?
I was going to clear Diocles' debt through his boys, but you took out my biggest competitor in Corinth.
Glad I helped.
You did me a favor, so I'm willing to let these boys go. To repay what I owe you, Mistios.
He killed my pater. Are you really going to let him go?
No.
Yes, Mistios. Are you going to let me go?
No! You'll pay for what you've done.
Have it your way, Eagle Bearer.
You fight like a drunken goat.
Thank you for saving me, Cassandra. There's something I've been meaning to tell you.
I need to tell Cassandra something too.
I'm sorry for running from you the other day. It wasn't how I really feel about you.
I would never leave you.
What I mean to say is I shouldn't have run from you when I want to be with you.
I'm the only reason you even know each other. The fates have spoken. The gods brought us together. I feel it in the fiber of my soul.
I'm sorry, Lykinos, but Timotheus is right. I have feelings for him.
I suppose I understand. I'll leave you two.
I'm sorry, dude.
I want to go everywhere with you.
That can be arranged.
Ah. That could truly, honestly be arranged. Ooh, what's this trophy? Complete. Talk to the hermit. I don't want to talk to this hermit. What other quests are there? Ambition. Oh, frick. I'm gonna have to do that. Or I could go to the arena. Oh yeah, I can go to him. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, there he is.
Phidias! I should have never doubted that you were in danger. Here it is, the Skital. Now I can decode the messages. I will avenge you, Phidias. Rest assured of that.
What's that?
The Skitali message told me to find a secret room in the stronghold in Limnos. So, that's where I should go. Maybe if I press here. Someone went to a lot of